Welcome to the Unbound Airbnb. A little bit of a spin around. Super excited to be here. Didn't record any of the actual travel because it's a long, boring drive, but made it here. Got here about 3:30. It's about 5 o'clock now. Just got back from the food store. And yeah, just getting settled in. Found this place on the Emporia Short Stay Facebook group. We've actually stayed at this family's other property before, and this one's just a little bit smaller, just 1 bedroom. So excited to be able to stay here. So yeah, gonna get groceries unpacked, finish unpacking, and I will catch you guys next clip, probably tomorrow pre-ride. Good morning. It is 8:42 on Tuesday of Unbound week, and about to get riding. So it'll be my first ride of the trip so far. We got in I got in like 3:30ish yesterday. Maybe could have gone for a spin, but I had too much to unpack. Had a lot to do. Did some food shopping, and then just overall just some relaxing after a long car ride. So we are now going to do some reconning of the course. I think my plan for today is I'm going to do the start to the first sag, so like mile 45-ish, 40-ish. My dad's also riding, but because I want to just do point to point, he's going to drop the car off in Madison, which is where the sag is. I'm going to ride to there, grab the car, and then go pick him up. He's going to ride from Madison to the second sag, and then I'll just pick him up. So a little bit fukakta, but when you're trying to recon as much of the course as you can, that's what you got to do. So I think it'll be fun. Kind of works out. I was actually looking at the course and realized our rental is pretty much right on the course. So if I go east 1 more block, then dogs are going crazy. Yeah, the place we're staying at, they got some dogs, so getting a little excited. But yeah, so I'm like right on the course, so I'm gonna ride, I guess realistically the last like 3 to 5 miles of the race, and then so I'll get to recon the finish stretch, for when I'm preparing for that sprint finish for the win. So yeah, I'll recon to the first sag, and then that'll be the train for the day. Just endurance today. Just probably end up being about 2.5 hours. Do some last efforts tomorrow. But yeah, today's just endurance. So it should be a pretty easy ride. Weather's nice so far. It was super hot yesterday. Should be hot today. Doesn't really seem like there will be much rain, if any, which is nice. Hopefully the rain stays away all week. But yeah, I guess we will see what kind of mud situation we have. So maybe I'll strap I'll strap the camera on for today. So we'll see if we can get some good footage of the course, see if there's any mud. But yeah, for now, that's all I got. I'm gonna get ready, and I will catch you guys here shortly. They're on the ride or after. And we are done pre-riding in my parents' truck right now. I just got done riding, rode all the way to Madison, which is the first sag, and so I'm now riding to pick up my dad from the second sag stop, which honestly is a lot farther away than I thought it was. I mean, it's a good hour and 10-minute drive. I could have driven like on straight gravel roads, but honestly just trying to avoid those roads, one for the bottom side of this truck, and two, if it is any mud or anything, I don't want to contribute to that. But overall the course conditions are good. A couple puddles here and there, but nothing too deep, and then no real mud. Yeah, overall the course is super fast right now. I think if anything we could use a little bit of rain, because I think the puddles will probably get dispersed decently well as people ride them, and as it continues to stay warm. I mean, it was well over 80. I mean, my car shows 82 right now, especially in the sun. I mean, plenty of heat to dry things out, so we could almost use like a touch of rain maybe tomorrow or like early Thursday, just to kind of settle things down a bit. But yeah, right now it's super fast. I think the course is going to be super interesting, how it plays out at the start. Like where the mud section would be is pretty beat up, like pretty rough, so I think it'll be a quite hard start, and probably will have some bit of splits there. And then after that, you're just so exposed. Like you have a bit of a not totally false flat, it's definitely a bit of a climb, just like a 1 or 2% rise for a good amount of time. Probably 4 to 7 miles. And yeah, if you're in the crosswinds or just we're hammering it at the front, like it's going to be hard. So will be interesting how it plays out. It's definitely going to be fast. We're definitely going to hit this first section super early. I mean, I rode about 2.5 hours, but that includes like 25 minutes to ride into town from the Airbnb. So yeah, I think it's going to be just wicked fast. We'll probably hit it at damn near hour and a half. So yeah, that's pretty much it for pre-ride. Like I said, I'm going to go pick up my dad now, get back, get cleaned up, and then yeah, we'll finish off the rest of the day. It's 12:30 right now, so hopefully we're home around 2:30ish. Get cleaned up and yeah, just hang out and relax a bit. Luckily, like I said, not too much mud, so not too much to have to do with the bikes today. So yeah, that is it for now. Catch you guys in a little while. Welcome back. It's Wednesday, day 3. Didn't really record after picked up my dad yesterday, so we just got back, got cleaned up, had lunch, went into town for a little bit, hung out, and then just kind of kept it pretty relaxed. So today, basically doing the same thing as we did yesterday, except flipped. My dad's going to do the first sag, or rides the first sag. I'm driving to Madison to drop the car off and go ride sag 1 to sag 2, and then he'll come pick me up. So it'll be out 40 miles, reconning from Madison to Cassaday. I think it'll be probably the most technical sections of the race, so I wanted to try to get the first 80, 90 miles of course. I'm not overly concerned about the second half, but the first half I really wanted to recon, make sure I was well prepared for. So I'm going to do that today, and then yeah, busier day today. Got to run some errands, pick up my new wheels from ENVE, going to get a massage later. Worked with this masseuse before, probably the best massage I've gotten, so excited to get to him. Not overly stiff from the car ride, but definitely could use a massage. So I'm gonna do that today, and then yeah, we just start getting ready for the race. It'll really start to pick up today and tomorrow as we get closer to race day. So gonna head out to Madison now. I recorded a little bit of the ride yesterday, which I probably did put clips in on the final video. Probably won't record today, but yeah, we'll check in with you guys after the ride, and yeah, hopefully it goes well. All right, we're back at the Airbnb, cleaned up. I already had lunch. Was having some blueberries as a little snack, and getting some work done. Gonna make the route with some course points on there. I'll make the sag, just some critical sections, just so I get those alerts on my Garmin. I find it useful, so I'm going to do that, and then just some more planning for the race, feed zone planning, nutrition planning, all that kind of stuff. And then also edit this video. I think my plan is to do the first half, so Monday, or I don't even remember how much I recorded Monday. with the first half of the week through today, I'll do a video, release that, and then Thursday, Friday will be its own video. Race day will kind of be like a cool down type video after the race, I think, which I'll try to release that night. And then these I'll probably release. You probably won't be seeing these till after. Maybe I'll post it tonight. We'll see. Wednesday night. I guess you'll know soon enough. Just depends how much time I have. So yeah, just doing some planning. Should be going to pick up my wheels here soon. Getting a massage here at 5. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of planning for the race, for the day. Trying to keep it as relatively easy on myself, mentally, physically, for the race. But yeah, feeling good. Efforts today went all right. Still not 100% where I want to be, but also that's a good thing. Like, I feel like I'm getting better and better as the taper's gone on. So hopefully come Saturday we'll be firing on all cylinders. Weather looks hit or miss for tomorrow. Looks like it's gonna rain basically all day. It just depends on how much and how hard. I think as I look at Apple right now, it shows about 1 inch of rain. AccuWeather showed like a ½ inch, so we'll see how much that really affects the race. There's really not much mud. A couple like river crossings between Sag 1 and Sag 2, but nothing terrible. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the weather brings. Not much you can do. I got tires to prepare for it, but at the end of the day, if it rains, it rains. So yeah, that's all I really have for. My blueberries rolling away. Probably don't play with your food. That's all I got for this first part of the video. First part of the week. Been a pretty easy week. Just getting ready, trying to enjoy it. And yeah, we'll start getting ready for the race day. Really start getting ready for it tomorrow. So hope everyone's enjoyed this first part. And appreciate everyone following along, watching some of the recon footage that I've posted on my Instagram. So part 1 over. Stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.
Good morning. Welcome to part 2 of the Unbound week series. It is about 6:30 Friday, day before the race. No, it's not Thursday because I did not really record on Thursday. I'd like to say I have some good excuse not to record. Like, we didn't really do much, but I just didn't record. To kind of recap, started raining decent bit actually, so we didn't really recon any of the start, just kind of figured it would be muddy and didn't really think we'd learn much, so did like a 2-hour loop north, ran my mud tires, flatted my mud tires, had to go into town and get new mud tires. So that wasn't ideal, but I'm hoping that means if I flat this week during the recon, I won't flat during the race. We'll see. But yeah, we did that. Dad and I went and got some cinnamon rolls on the ride at the coffee shop, like the one thing I was most looking forward to all week. And then packet picked up, went to the expo, talked with everybody. It was good to catch up with everybody after Sea Otter. And then yeah, just hung out. My mom got in, so it was a relatively chill day as we get ready for the impending doom that is race day for the 200. Weather-wise, it's been hit or miss. I mean, I'm sitting outside right now and relatively looks dry. I know it's sprinkled a little bit through the night, but I don't think there was anything too major, which is good. I know as of last night, the mud section was still fast, so dry, so that's good. It'll really just come down to Friday night, if it does rain a lot. looks hit or miss right now. Today I think will be okay. It looks like, yeah, you have a couple pop-up sprinkles here and there, but for the most part, it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be sunny, so that'll help. Um, and we'll just see. But yeah, day before the race, get bikes ready, get wheels ready. I mean, I have my race wheels set up one way or another. Really just depends on what I'm doing with my backup set of wheels. If I'm running my old Mog in the mud or not, if I'm committing to that. Get nutrition ready, get stuff for the sag stops ready. That'll be interesting. Just if there is mud, how fast they're going, if you can make it. I still don't think you can make it between sag 1 and sag 2 in time, just based on how fast I think we're going to be going. So that's going to be interesting, how the sags go. Just kind of being in the middle of a gravel road in the middle of nowhere, I think will be interesting. There's a lot of stuff that I really don't know how it's going to go. So we got to plan for all that, got to get ready for all that, and yeah, but hopefully it should be a relatively easy day. I don't have too much to do. Obviously, it still means it's going to be hectic, but yeah, excited, nervous. A lot of things coming up in my life that will change outside of the bike. What will be announced, released, like it's a things that'll come out kind of after the race, that I'm excited to share. That'll change some things, so I'm excited. This is gonna be a cool one for me to finish off with, for the first half of the year, and then kind of refocus and see what the plan is for the second half. So just excited, nervous but excited, and yeah, it's Unbound. It's hard not to love it.